Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Mr. B Cooks. My subscribers, I appreciate you checking back, and to you new viewers, y'all should become subscribers because you get cool recipes like this one. Today I'm making a beef and mushroom cream tomato sauce over shelled pasta, all in one pot. Jumping right in, I've got my pot, just enough olive oil on the bottom to cover it, and a tablespoon of butter. I've got my heat set just shy of medium, so medium-low. And then I've got one yellow onion. This is only half of it chopped, just a rough chop. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can go smaller if you want. And we're going to saute this down for about 3 to 5 minutes just to get it translucent and get it started. All right, you can see that the onions have become translucent. They're soaking up quite a bit of the oil, which is exactly what we want. And like I said, that was about 3 or 4 minutes. About 2.5 pounds. This is actually stew beef that has been cut down into nice little bite-sized pieces. Normally a meat sauce, you get ground beef or some other ground meat. We're gonna go chunks today. Straight in. If you're wondering, that was sitting in extra virgin olive oil and Italian herb seasoning, about 3 or 4 tablespoons to get a good coating on it. Now, I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit to get the onions to mix in there with it, and then we're just going to brown this. So this will take probably, we got about 2.5 pounds here, so it's going to take me about 5 to 10 minutes to get this browned up. I've gone ahead, it's been cooking for about 10 minutes or so. Just again, cook it till it's mostly browned. This is, and then I strained it. This is 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. All in. And on top of that, then I've got just some sea salt here. Let's make sure we're open. Okay. And I'm just going to give it a quick sprinkle around. I did put a little bit of sea salt in when I was marinating it inside that Italian herb and olive oil. This is a quick mix. So we get those in. All right, so everything's looking good. Time to start making this into more of a pasta. These are diced tomatoes. No salt added in this case because we like to watch our sodium, and they're 14.5 ounce cans. I'm going to do 2 of those. Okay, this is going to become the base of our sauce. Give that a mix. And those are just crushed again, or diced rather. You could use crushed. You could use sauce if you don't like the chunky taste of tomatoes in there. 1 pound of mushrooms, just rough cut up. They'll shrink down, so we're not worried about that. And those were also sitting in the extra virgin olive oil and Italian herbs. And I'm going to cover this up and let it cook for about 5 minutes just to get everything going. One last thing, 2 cups of water. Okay, we'll be back in 5. You can see that it started to cook down nicely. Time to make this into a full pasta. 1 more cup of water. This is 1 pound of shell pasta. These are salad shells. Use whatever kind of pasta you like. And there we go. Mix that up. I'm going to turn it up to high to bring it to a boil. Cook for 8 to 10 minutes, depending on what the directions say for your box. This one happens to be 8 minutes. That's got to cook the pasta to al dente. And once we are at the al dente, then we are ready to serve this guy up pretty much. But we'll see in 10 minutes as soon as this pasta's done. You can see that this is still on high and it's steaming pretty good. 10 minutes time. Got a nice rolling boil. I'm going to turn this all the way down to low heat. Give it a mix. You can see that the noodles are definitely right to that al dente spot, and the meat's looking nice and tender. Finish this off. This is 1 cup of heavy cream. I'll cool that down pretty quickly. 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, grated. And about 1/4 cup of chopped up fresh mozzarella. Just gonna give this a mix for about a minute or 2, and this will be ready to go. All right, so I've let this combine a little bit. You can certainly let this cook down a little more. My sauce is still a little bit runny, and that's okay for my family. But if you like it thick and leave it uncovered, and just let it roll for a while until it thickens to the likeness that you would prefer. Scoop some up. Get some of the noodles. You can see those tomato chunks are still there, which I like that. And just a little top of parsley. A little pinch of salt. And then just a hit of that Parmesan again, just to give it a little sprinkle. There you go. That's all there is to it. Really easy to do. That's a beef and mushroom cream tomato sauce over pasta, in this case shells, all in one pot. You know the drill. Subscribe, share, like, comments down below. Let me know what alterations you make, if it turns out the way you expected, if you got any questions. Otherwise, check back for the next video, and as always, take care. Peace.